Let's get right to the smoky details. Here is a look at some of the wildfires burning. Visible satellite imagery helps capture some of that smoke that's drifting into the upper atmosphere. There's over 24 fires in parts of California, central, southern, and northern, and another couple dozen fires in portions of Oregon and all the way up into Washington, Montana, Idaho. All of that smoke carried by the jet stream right into our neck of the woods. And here's a look at the smoke, or the amount of particulates in the atmosphere in the column of air above a point. And the colors illustrate where the concentration is highest here along the I-94 corridor. Here's the forecast for that smoke. It's going to be swept out of the area from north to south. So by morning, we should see some improving conditions as far as how far we can see straight up with respect to those smoke particulates, particularly in northwest Minnesota. We'll see much improved conditions over much of the valley, but still some smoke in the air in the central Dakotas right now. Well, we're still near 70 degrees in the FM area. The wind fairly light. It's now out of the northwest, and that northwesterly direction is ushering in some cooler air. Devils Lake 63, 69 in Jamestown, and 70 still in Fergus Falls. That warmth today confined to our South Dakota counties and near the border, where we did see some near 80-degree readings. But Hutch's forecast for 80 today in Fargo, way off thanks to the smoke and that cool front, a little more potent than anticipated. Few clouds associated with this cool front causing sprinkles along the international border, but it's far from sprinkles in the Gulf Coast. Take a look at this hurricane update real quick for you. Category 1 storm now, weakened a little bit wind-wise, but because of its speed of motion, which is nearly stationary. It's moving north at 2 miles per hour. Because of that stationary path or slow movement, the rainfall potential with this storm system, 1 to 2 feet of rainfall for us tonight. Get out and enjoy your evening. Temperatures will be comfortable. The wind will be light. It's going to be cloudy, smoky, and from time to time you may smell that. So if you do have respiratory illness, that might be something you want to avoid the outdoors. But by and large, we'll start to see those north winds increase overnight as the 50s are ushered in. We'll have passing clouds and sprinkles in the morning hours in our northern counties. Hit and miss, really. Not all of you will see that. Going through the morning, it gets gusty. 10 to 25 mile per hour northerly winds all day. Kind of a blustery, cool day with partly cloudy skies. It looks dry for most areas, but windy and much colder than today for all areas. Here's a look at Fargo's planner. We start out with temperatures that will be only in the 50s, and we'll spend most of our day in the 50s. We'll briefly touch 60 degrees. The wind from the north at 15 to 25 miles per hour here, so a breezy, cool day. Low 50s up in the northwest quadrant of Minnesota. Warmer to the south and to the west, where we'll have low 60s, and that's it. Below average. But this is an above average scene here Amber captured at Golden Lake. What a golden scene that is. Thanks for uploading your photos at valleynewslive.com. 37. This is going to be the low point in our forecast as we go into our Thursday morning. We'll have some frost and we'll have some freezing conditions in northwest Minnesota, so be prepared for that. Be ready to bring the plants in. Another cool day in Fargo, but our northern counties will be in the 50s once again. Now, we start rebounding particularly on Friday, then heading into the weekend, the 70s return. This is seasonal. Spotty sprinkles this weekend, so a pretty fair weekend ahead, but next week we get back to above average temperatures as we begin the new work week.
Above average is good this time of year.
It is.
All right, thanks.